Hi, I'm Dr. Ron Miller with cashbasedphysiotherapy.org, and today we're going to go over the top 5 things that you have to do before you open your cash-based clinic. These are 5 things that you must understand and you must do before you think about opening a cash-based clinic. So the first thing is you have to get your priorities straight. Your priorities should be God, family, and then work. And as you open up a business, you're going to be in extreme stress, you're going to be working a lot, but you never want to lose focus on your priorities. And when I first opened up, my priorities were straight, and I got to a point where I was in the mindset that I'd worked so much and worked so hard, and I actually ran into a problem where I flipped those priorities, where I was work, family, God. And if you go down that route, you're going to go down a route of hardship. Things are going to be increased stress, weight gain, your health is going to go wrong, you won't be focused. So one thing that I recommend is to make sure that your focus and your priorities are correct in life, not just in business, but in life. And keep your priorities God, family, and work. You'll have plenty of time to work, but you got to make sure that God and family are number one. The second thing is startup capital. Now, in a cash-based clinic, you're probably not going to need a lot of startup capital. I always go by Mark Cuban's quote that only an idiot takes a loan out to start up a small business. So in a cash-based clinic, you probably won't need a lot of startup capital. For example, I used only $2,000 of my own money to get things started, and I started from the grind and worked hard, and then I only reinvested profits back into the business to get things that I needed, like an iPad and some other stuff like that. So I did not have to take a student loan or a loan to be able to start up my business. Now, one thing that you might not know is when you do start up a business, for the next 2 to 3 years, you may not get approved for a loan, because if you're going to go buy a house or finance a car, they're going to want to see 2 years of bank statements with your business. So be aware of that. As you open up your business, you may have to wait 2 to 3 years to buy a house or to finance for like a new car, because being a small business owner, they're going to want to see 2 years of your bank statement. So you're not going to be able to purchase or get a huge loan or anything until 2 to 3 years out. So that's one thing to pay attention to. But regarding startup capital, you're not going to need a lot of startup capital, and you should be able to get away with just using your own money or borrowing some money from the savings, and pretty much not looking at it as just taking money out of it, but you're going to invest $2,000 into your business to be able to hopefully get $10,000 out of it. So that's number 2. Number 3 would be find a mentor. Find someone who is doing exactly what you want to do in a cash-based clinic and mentor them. Ask them questions. This will allow guidance and structure and organization on what to do. Use me as a mentor. There's many other cash-based clinics out there. Use them as mentors. I started the closed Facebook group, the 101 forum, just to provide mentorship for other cash-based clinics, so you can run ideas by other cash practices and other people who are already doing it. So, find a mentor, find someone who's doing exactly what you want to do, and start picking their brain. The next thing is, I would say number 4 is going to be, you need to learn business fundamentals. And everyone in business says this, you need the business mindset, but in order to run a business, you have to know business strategies and certain type of elements about running a business. We're not taught this in school. We don't know how to run a business, so we're already a step or 2 behind. But if you're going to go open a small business, you better start learning business strategies and how to manage a business, or better yet, how to open a business, how to run a business, and really get into that business mindset or a success mindset. Start reading success books, business books. One of the interview questions when I'm hiring someone is, what book are you reading right now? It's going to tell a lot about that person or what they're doing. But everyone's going to start off with some success books and personal growth books, and then as you get bored with them, then you'll start moving into marketing and business strategies and business management. But definitely learn business fundamentals, learn how to run a business, start reading some good books, and start that success kind of platform that will set you up to have a growing, thriving business. The last thing that I would recommend is establishing a morning routine. Okay, a perfect example is this. I don't watch the news anymore. I don't even watch TV anymore. And I'm trying to cut back on Facebook because negative energy keeps funneling into my Facebook feed and it irritates me. So it just puts me in that wrong mindset. So I don't watch TV anymore. My morning routine, I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and I read. I have a daughter who's 1 year old now, and a lot of my time goes to her whenever I get home. So now I don't have time to read, I don't have time to work out, so I have to make time. So I actually wake up an hour early. I wake up, I read my coffee, I drink my coffee, I read for an hour, and then I catch up on emails and I squeeze in a workout at the end of the day. But you have to make time and make sure that your morning routine is set up. I eat the same thing every breakfast. I eat 6 eggs, 3 yolks, and spinach scrambled up and put sauce on it with black coffee. So I start my morning off right. I don't feed my mind with negative energy, negative thoughts, watching the news, watching Sports Center. I wake up, I have my hour of reading, I catch up on some work, organize my thoughts for the day, come into the clinic around 9. Treating patients, staying organized. I have my healthy breakfast. You got to take care of your body. Your morning routine needs to set you up for success, because you are going to run into hardships and negative thoughts and what do I do now type of questions. Okay, I wasn't expecting this, but you have to train your brain, train your mindset, and develop a routine that will set you up for success in business. And that's where the morning routine comes in. A lot of people love to exercise in the morning. I used to love to exercise in the morning until I had a kid. That ruined that real quick. So my last recommendation, if you're going to open a cash-based clinic, is have a morning routine that's going to set you up for success to handle your day and the struggles and the hardships and the critical thinking that you're going to deal with as you're opening up a business. And you got to find out what works best for you. So, my morning routine may not work best for you, but you got to find out what works and stay true to that mindset, stay true to that morning routine that will set you up for success as you open up a small business, because you're not just a physiotherapist anymore. You're going to be physiotherapist / small business owner / front desk / physiotherapist staff / marketer, everything. So you got to be able to set yourself up to make sure that you are successful in your business. So let me know if you have anything else that you like to do or anything else that you have questions about. But these are my top 5 things that you need to do before you open your cash-based physiotherapy practice. For more information, you can go to cashbasedphysiotherapy.org. You can go on the Facebook page or even the closed Facebook group. It's the 101 forum, Cash-Based Physiotherapy. And until next time, I'll see you then.